Hey guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. So over the last few videos I've done top 5 fun tracks, I've also done top 10 mods, and I've done top 10 cars. They're on the channel, do check those out, they're great fun. But what I haven't done is the top fantasy tracks on Assetto Corsa, so it's not all serious racing guys. In this video you're going to get the top 13 fantasy tracks right now on Assetto Corsa. All of the tracks are ranked and linked in the description below, so it's dead easy for you to click on them, download them and install them, and they all install through Content Manager as per normal. Remember guys, I upload videos 3 times a week, so if you love Assetto Corsa or PC racing games, click on that subscribe button, it really helps me to grow the channel, and if you're new here, I'd love to have you on board, so click on it anyway, it's free. Okay then, straight in at number 13, Frankenstein. This cool little track is from Race Department and it's made by Have a Look, so big shout out. It is definitely work in progress, and as you can see here there are still a few glitches on some of the AI paths, but it is a cool track and there's a lot of work gone into this. I think this is a real good fun track for different kinds of cars and I definitely enjoy driving it. So this is 13, Frankenstein. Next up at number 12 is Alice Circuit 1.0. This is made by Izzy278. Big shout out to Izzy. Fantastic track, over 7 kilometers long. It's got 32 pit boxes, working AI, DRS zones, track map, cameras. It's a very cool track and great for really high speed racing. There's a great sense of scale and openness on this track. Really good track, do download it. That's number 12 Alice track. Next up at number 11 is Tsukumono Tuge. This fantastic drift track is made by Tommy Tegoku. Big shout out to Tommy. This track is quite unique in Assetto Corsa. It features working AI, replay cameras, and it's multiplayer compatible too. And it's absolutely perfect for getting your drift technique just right. It's also a lot of fun for time attacks, so play it with your friends. Great track, download it at number 11. Next up at number 10 is Rock Valley 0.1 by Rod Boyan. Now this track guys is a bit wacky and out there, but these are the fantasy tracks. I love this track that it's so different. Yeah, it's got rainbows, it's got fake puddles, it's really bright, it's got an enormous wide track, but you can go really quick on this track and I think it's great for that high speed racing again. It's something different, I really like it at number 10, Rock Valley. At number 9 then we have the Meteor Grand Prix by Marinito. Well guys, what can I say about this? It's a track around an enormous crater, a big meteor crater. The whole track is very Mad Max style and that's why I'm driving this really distressed Mustang in this race. Great fun. The track itself has lots of fast straights and sweeping bends. It also has a really cool bridge on one end. Great racing for your mid-performance cars. That's number 9 then, the Meteor Grand Prix. at number 8 is 12 Oaks 0.7 by Christian Speed. This is a great fantasy track. Not only is it a good racing track, but it's got obstacles on the track, it's got a really cool flyover stroke bridge, it looks good, the colouring's great. The classic track is 4.4 kilometres long, and there is an optional coast section which takes it to 7.4 kilometres long, so lots of racing to have done here. The main course comes with full working AI, 20 pit boxes and full replay cams. While I was researching for this video, this is one of the tracks that I came across, a small track. Christian's done a great job that really deserves your support. So with all of these tracks guys, do check out the pages, support the modders where you can, and say a big thank you. So that was number 8, 12 Oaks. Next up at number 7, one of my favourites. This is the Old Spanish Trail Highway Circuit 1.1 by EG01ST. Not only is this a fantastic setting for a racetrack, the way that the track is built with fast straights and then multiple fast chicanes makes this an absolute joy to drive. In these touring cars it feels great, lots of fun. The track itself is just over 6 kilometres long, 30 pit boxes, 2 DRS zones and 3 replay cameras, that's with drone, ground and static. This is definitely now on my list for regular plays, and I'm going to try this with multiple different cars. As you can see, the speed that you're going through some of these chicanes is awesome. So lots of fun here. Download it guys, this should definitely be on your list. Next up at number 6 is the Balavaro Ring Fantasy Munich City Circuit 1.0 by Don't Panic. The track itself is just over 4.3 kilometres in length, it has 15 corners, you can have up to 22 cars on it. The highest point is 531 metres and the lowest 522. This track does still need some work and it is still a work in progress, but Don't Panic has put so much effort and time into this track. It's great to race around. The AI needs a little bit of work and some of the graphics do need picking up a little bit, and as you can see on his gameplay, some of the AI does some crazy things on some of the corners, but that's all part of the fun, right? This is a fantasy track, but Don't Panic has put so much time and effort into this, so do check out the page and do support him. Fantastic work. Into the top 5 then guys, and this track is again one of my favourites. This is one of the best fantasy tracks you can download right now. This is the Ottawa Motorsports Park 1.0 by Thrashy. In this gameplay I'm just playing one of the configurations of these tracks, so there are 6 different track configurations, up to 32 car grids, full replay cameras, working AI with Racing Groove, custom track maps for all layouts and full custom shader patch support. This track looks stunning, it looks professional, and there's a lot of work that's gone into this. This is an absolutely essential download for you guys. Big shout out to Thrashy then for Ottawa Motorsport Park 1.0 at our number 5. Next up at number 4 is Pinewood 0.9, again by EG01ST. This track at just over 6 kilometres in length winds its way through these fantastic trees. It really feels like a great place to be doing your racing. I've also tried it just to cruise around as well in my favourite car. Again, it's wonderful. And this track looks particularly good where you drop the weather down and also move the sun around at different times of the day. The racing there was really intense, and I've really enjoyed driving around it in these Civic Type Rs. Really close racing, great chicanes, great sweeping bends, fast straights. This track has it all. Really enjoy this track. Do download it guys. That's number 4, Pinewood 0.9. now we're into the top 3, and I know this is going to be in many people's top 3 if you've played some of these tracks before, and that is the Roller Coaster Race Circuit test release 0.8, and again this is by EG01ST. Big shout out, this track is awesome. This track has 4 layouts, that's the full course, the mountain run, the city run and the sprint, and the longest run being over 7,000 meters long. With 30 pit boxes, a narrow track and multiple camera angles, this track is great for close racing. Also, a bit of insight on this track, with everything switched on, this has got over 1.5 million polygons. Great track, lots of detail, big shout out again to the maker. At number 3 then, the Roller Coaster Race Circuit. Also remember guys, with all of the graphics that I've got on show today, I am running a number of graphic mods. So if you want some tutorials on how to install the best graphic mods for Assetto Corsa, do check out my channel. Lots of mods there. Leave me any questions or suggestions in the comments too. Things that you would like to see. At number 2 then, again one of my absolute favourites, and look how well this is done guys. This is the LEGO Speed Champions Raceway 0.1 by Tyrone. This kind of track is what makes Assetto Corsa mods so cool. This is a 7-year-old game that somebody's designed a LEGO track for, that you can drive your Zonda around it, racing around, having loads of fun. Obstacles on the track. I know Tyrone is looking at putting jumps on here as well, so do check out his page and do support him, even if it's a thank you, buy him a beer, whatever it is. The modders are putting a ton of work into these and really making Assetto Corsa still a fantastic fun game for all of us. I had a lot of fun racing around this track. Number 2 on the list, LEGO Speed Champions Raceway 0.1. So guys, we're at number 1, and what could possibly be LEGO Raceway? Well, you guessed it guys, it's Mario on Assetto Corsa. So this is Mario Royal Raceway from Mario Kart 8, converted by Soyo. Great job. Now I've dropped the link to this in the description below. As you can see here, I'm actually driving some Maserati 250Fs around this crazy circuit with the jumps as well, the rainbow jumps. This looks awesome. The level of detail that is built on this track is fantastic. It also drives very, very well. Sit back and enjoy this gameplay, but we are not finished with Mario yet, because there's actually a bonus track that I'm going to slip in right at the end here. Now, not only have I got a bonus track for you guys, I've also got a bonus vehicle. So this is a cool little Mario Kart, and you can get the Luigi kart as well. I've dropped the links in the description below. There's a kart that you need to download off Race Department, and then these are skins, and you can play this Royal Raceway with Mario Kart. How cool is that? But as I said, we've not finished, because there's one more Mario track that I've managed to find to add to your collection. So I don't know if you guessed it, but it's Rainbow Road from Mario Kart. Now, how amazing is this? Now, this track, guys, you can't race on it. Well, I couldn't really get it to work with racing. but it is great just for buzzing around and having a laugh. Now this car is pretty cool on this track, and I do think the graphics look great, but it's even better because you can put your favourite performance car on this track and drag it around just the same. So here we are with the kart driving around, but then we're straight into the Scooby. So this is the GD tuned Scooby that was in one of my recent videos, and again this is fantastic on the track as well, only in Assetto Corsa, guys. So then at number 1 we have the Mario tracks and the Mario karts. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed those tracks. All of those are essential downloads. Get them in your collection now. So there it is, my top 13 fantasy tracks that actually turned into top 14, and with a couple of karts thrown in for good measure there. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay that I've shown you. Do remember, guys, if you're new here, click on that subscribe button. It really helps me to grow the channel, and I'd love to have you on board. Thank you for watching again, and I hope to see you all soon. Remember, I upload videos 3 times a week, every Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon, guys.